Hey guys. Yes. No, go ahead, go ahead. Hey guys, happy Thursday. Hope you are well wherever you are in your corner of the world. I'm Zoha, certified yoga teacher, Reiki healer, trauma specialist. And I just wanted to hop on because this has been coming up with a lot of the people I've been interacting with and myself. And so I thought I'd address it, especially since I've, meditated on it and was like, what's the deal? So, why do you feel so tired? A lot of people have been feeling tired, overwhelmed, exhausted. If you're in America or if you're anywhere in the world right now, the current political events are overwhelming, exhausting, and tiring. So that will be one of the reasons why you're feeling lethargic. And this is not by accident. This is by design. In an effort to find comfort, our body kind of shuts down. Like, when it feels an overwhelming amount of stress or inundated with information, like a computer. You know how if you have a computer and you press, what do you call that? If you press a command more than once, then you get that little spiral on your computer. Your computer is processing the information. And that is exactly what is happening to a lot of people right now with the current political state that we're in all over the world. We are tired. We are exhausted. We are worn out. We are feeling overwhelmed. And we are in a loop, like trying to get through this. And so when I noticed that, it wasn't just me feeling this, and that, there was something that there's something I always know when you start to feel something that is dragging you down, because what our minds tell us to do is to keep trudging through, to keep pushing, right? So you're like, I'm gonna keep getting up, I'm gonna keep going to work, I'm gonna stick to my routine. And that could work, right? And rationally, it should work. But I'm gonna tell you why you should do something different. I'm gonna tell you why you should shift. Pivot. Pivot is the name of the game in circumstances such as these, right? Because nothing that we're dealing with isn't normal or our normal, right? And so to try to maintain a normal in an abnormal space is like pushing against a tide. You can feel the water, wall of water pressing down on you ever so gently. And it feels like you see solidity in yourself, and that's what you're seeking. You're seeking that comfort of foundation because the world around you is shifting so hard that you think, let me stay, true to myself, true to the game. Let me maintain my shit. But no, pivot, shift with it. And when I say that, what I mean is try something new. Add something new to this. Take away something that you use regularly, but you can put it down for a minute. You're proficient at it. You know you can do this thing without having to do it every day, right? So if you have a routine, what is something that you can add to that routine to enhance your life? And what is something that you can take from that routine to take a break from that is probably helping you stay in a cycle of stuckness? That is probably helping you. Hey, y'all. Hey, David. Hey. I didn't see y'all was down there. Hey, guys. That is helping you, keeping you boxed into the world that restricted in a way. Because what is actually happening is transformation. Transformation is happening. Whether you think it's good or bad, it's transformation. We will never be the same these happenings come to a conclusion. Never that. And so to try to hold on to sameness is a little redundant, honestly. Last week, I said, well, the week before, I said, I need to pivot. I need to pivot very hard. So I did a 5-day raw food, and most people will say, oh, you're doing that to lose weight, or you're doing that. And yeah, that helps. But really, it was to unstick me, to make myself lighter, so I could see possibilities that weren't clear to me before. So I had to do something that was really, would unglue me. Because I cook food and I love eating meat. So that was one way that I shifted and pivoted for myself. And so much so, I had such a good result out of that. I had a lot of clarity. I felt a lot lighter. I felt more connected to my purpose afterwards. Like, because I was losing the plot, right? I'm like sitting up here trying to figure this stuff out. And I started getting like a little, draggy. And so I'm trying to tie my sweater and stay on the phone with you guys. And so I had to do something that would shift my perspective in such a way that I could see not just the possibilities that I've already been dreaming, but the possibilities that I didn't know were there. One second. And it helped so much so that I started again after Mother's Day. From Monday to Saturday, I'm going to do another 5 days just to tap in a little deeper and see what else is there. See what else is on the other side of something else, of something new. And what I propose to you is that you do the same thing, that you find something that will help you pivot very hard, and switch up the energy in your space, because this is one of the best tools we have against these type of mental, spiritual, emotional things that are happening all around us all the time, that are trying, in some sense, trying to release a sort of madness from the population, because it exists, because they're showing us that madness exists. So it exists in all of us, because we are just a mirror reflected of the political state of our world, right? This is our internal state. And so in order to stay on track, to be well, and to heal, I propose that you do something amazingly different for yourself and see how you feel on the other side of that. Give yourself 3, 5 days, 7, whatever it feels right for you. And it could be anything. If you don't take walks normally, like I'm taking right now, add walks to your day. If you're not a jogger, add some jogging to your day. If you're not a dancer, some type of additional thing. If you want to learn a new craft or learn how to play an instrument, we have this beautiful resource, YouTube, to teach us so many different things for free. Everything doesn't have to cost. There's low cost ways to explore who you get to be and how you get to show up for yourself newly in this new world, in these new possibilities that are coming for all of us. We cannot put our head in the sand and act like the world is not happening. The world is happening, and we get to keep happening too. I hope this resonated with you. If you enjoyed this conversation, go ahead and drop, like, share, comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And if you want to join me on any of my other channels, my name is Zoha Means Light everywhere else: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and my website if you want to book yoga, couples yoga or individual yoga, Reiki, or trauma healing. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves and don't forget to pivot.